It's that time of year when you may be thinking a lot about travel as schools go on spring break and families hit the road. Traveling may be a big dream once you retire, but are you sure you're doing what you can do to maximize your retirement and minimize risk? Well, that's where our sponsor, Jacobs Financial, is here to help. Joining us are Tom Jacobs and Terry DeBoer to share a different way that you can prepare for one of the biggest changes in your life. Welcome back to the show. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
I love these conversations. So let's get right into it. I want to talk about stories because, Tom, you started Jacobs Financial because of your own personal story. Share that with viewers.
Well, my mom and dad are probably a lot like our viewers. They're pretty conservative people, and during the working years, my parents' priority was simply saving as much as they possibly could so that one day they could have a great retirement. Well, I can remember like yesterday, my dad's walking through the door after his last day of work. My parents are like 5-year-olds the day before Christmas. They're so excited. They have their retirement all mapped out. Here they go, having a blast. Then 2008 hit, and my mom and dad, just like that, lost 50% of everything they had saved for 42 years. And that was bad advice that they got. And unfortunately, most Americans are saving the majority of their retirement money in a spot where they could lose it. It's in their company 401k, maybe they've rolled it into an IRA, and it's invested in the market. And I believe with every fiber in my body, as we get older, we need to take less risk. That's the mistake my parents didn't make, and they got absolutely clobbered. Because of what happened to my mom and dad, we got into this business. We're now helping Americans protect what matters most, and that's that income in retirement.
That's awesome that you're taking your personal story and helping so many other people not fall into the same traps. But speaking of another story, you actually wrote a book about this to help people be better prepared for retirement. That's this right here. Tell us about the book.
Well, it's called Retirement Domination, Play to Win, and that's our goal. We want our clients to crush their retirement. The book, I think if people read it, they'll find it refreshing. It's a different approach to finance, and we'd like to send that out today, totally free of charge. If you call us today, we'll have it in your mailbox by the end of the week. Give it a quick read. I think you'll find it to be a very refreshing view.
You can't beat that. Now, Terry, talk to us about the idea of refinancing, right? People typically associate that with their home mortgage, but it's something that you can benefit in retirement as well. What is that?
Exactly. You know, if you have an interest rate on your home and all of a sudden interest rates are lower, at times it pays to refinance your home because you can lock in that lower interest rate. The absolute opposite is true when it comes to investments. When the interest rates are high, as they are now, you can actually refinance existing retirement products into a product to capture today's higher interest rates, so you can maximize the money that you're making, and the value of those accounts will continue to go up. It really is a brilliant time for an examination of your current retirement strategy, because we can likely help people find a lot of extra opportunity to see the value of those accounts grow.
Yeah, so take a look and see what you could be doing better.
Exactly.
Right. Now, Tom, we have a binder here. What is the story inside of this binder?
Well, this is called the Jacobs Retirement Roadmap. And what this is a roadmap. It takes our clients from where we are today to the finish line. And during that journey on the road, there's all kinds of things that come up. Social Security decisions, pension decisions. Do I leave the money in the 401k? Do I move it over to an IRA? So this kind of maps out people's retirement, helps them understand where their income is going to come from in retirement. When I meet with couples, 100% of the time, one of the two spouses is what I would call the quarterback. And I'm not so much concerned about the quarterback. I'm concerned about, what if the quarterback goes first? We need to make sure that surviving spouse knows what's going on. That's another huge benefit of the roadmap. It lays it all out, keeps it simple, and keeps it organized.
Yeah, and I think even having someone help a couple go through it has got to be really helpful for
Absolutely.
people who come in. All right, so in the end, what is the cost of all of this?
Well, I'm glad you asked. We don't charge fees, and zero. I mean, never fees. So that begs the question, well, how do you get paid? Well, we get compensated by the companies we represent. They pay us a commission. So our clients enjoy all of our services 100% for free.
That also puts people at ease, right? So they're like, can I even afford this? Does this make sense? But again, you help understand that.
Come on in, let us see what you're doing. Let us put our eyes on your current plan. Maybe we can give you an idea that might strengthen what you're doing. Maybe we can show you something you haven't even considered before. But all of that is complimentary. We do not charge fees.
Yeah, another part of minimizing the risk so you can maximize your retirement.
That's right. Now, Terry, what is your story and how you came to work with Tom?
Well, so I, for more than 30 years, was a meteorologist and then a lifestyle show host. in Grand Rapids in West Michigan, a show called 8 West. Tom would come in every Tuesday and sit on the 8 West purple couch with me, and I would interview him about exactly what we're talking about right now. And as birthday after birthday went by and I got older, I started to really realize that Tom was talking to me. And in the second quarter of 2022, Tom pointed out to me that my 401k probably had dropped significantly. By the third quarter of 2022, my 401k had dropped by more than 26%. I had lost $1 out of every $4 I was planning to use for retirement. And so I decided to join the team at Jacobs Financial because people like me, people like you, baby boomers, we have saved and sacrificed, but we have our money, most of it, that we need for retirement in a spot where it's very much at risk should another market downturn occur.
Right. Well, thank you so much for sharing that story, and thank you both so much for being with us today.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it. And of course, for sharing more on how Jacobs Financial Services can help all of our viewers. If you want to get more information about how Jacobs Financial Services can help you, go to the website, jacobsfs.com, or you can call the number on your screen to reach their Novi office for a free copy of Tom's book and a free review of your current retirement plan. It's 248-250-9003. Again, that's 248-250-9003.